tutorial, I'll guide you through the process of creating sequence messages that you can send to your users at different time intervals. So let's get started. First, I'll navigate to Bot Manager and then click to create, which redirected me to the visual drag and drop flow painter. Let's add the trigger words and a title. Well, as you can see, this is the start bot flow, and you can choose if you want your users to subscribe or unsubscribe from any existing sequence that are already made and saved in the bot manager. Since I'm going to create any sequence and show you how this functions, I will not use this option, but you should know that you can use this option if you want at the start bot flow. I'll save the changes. Well, here I'd like to reply with the text element and give a welcome text. And I'll use an interactive and simply write, "How can I assist you today?" Here I'll provide with 2 buttons. I'll name the first one as Shop Now. Well, as you can see in this button option, you can also select subscribe to sequence or unsubscribe from sequence in the buttons too. It depends on it if you want your users to get unsubscribed or subscribed to an existing sequence if they click this button. However, I'll save it. Let's craft the other button and I'll name it as offers and updates and save the changes. I'll just give an image reply to the first button option. However, as you can see in the offers and updates button, there is a subscribe to sequence option and a next option. Well, I'd like to give a text reply if someone clicks to offers and updates. Well, it solely depends on you that how you want to craft your bot's reply. I'd like to give a text reply before sending my sequence messages. So let's add the text reply. So if someone clicks to offers and update, they will receive this text stating that, "Thank you. Now we will keep you updated with our latest designs, coupons, and discounts." And save the changes. Now I will start to create the new sequence. As you can see, the sequence has been created. Now let's start by adding the sequence campaign name. Here, as you can see below the sequence campaign name, this part refers to preferred delivery time for messages scheduled outside the 24-hour window. So if you send sequence message outside the 24-hour window, you have to select the time when would you like to send the sequence message. And since I'm going to send the first 2 messages within the 24-hour window, I'll not use it right now. I'll just add the time zone according to my location. Okay, let's save it. Now let's add the first sequence message. As you can see, I get to choose here. Either I want to send the schedule message within or outside the 24-hour window. However, I'll schedule the message after 1 minute and reply with a text element. And I'd like to tell you, you can craft your schedule messages reply however you want. It doesn't restrict you from selecting anything from the elements. Here I'll keep it simple and give a welcome text. Let's add the second message and I'll schedule the message after 5 minutes and I'll provide a text reply, and in this part I will provide the user with a discount code that they can use while checking out. Now, as you can see here, I have set the first message to be sent after 1 minute, the second one at 5 minutes. Now I will use the third one to send after 24-hour window. And if you can remember, I didn't use the preferred delivery time for messages scheduled outside 24-hour window until now. And now I'll show how you can set the time. I'll set it at 16 because you do not want to send messages to your users at any unusual time. So this gives you the convenience of choosing a perfect time for sending scheduled messages. Well, I'll just add the time frame now to outside 24-hour window. Here I'd like to give out a very important information, that is, whenever you're sending messages outside the 24-hour window, you have to use a template, and that is approved by WhatsApp. We will post another video where I'll definitely show that how you can get your templates approved. However, and I will set the time day 1 and save the changes. Since I have chosen a template, I do not need to reply with anything else. As you can see, my new sequence campaign has been set. I'll save the bot. It has been successfully saved. As you can see, I'll go back to bot manager. Now I'll go to my own personal account and text the bot to see if it's replying correctly. As you can see, it has replied with the options, and I have selected offers and updates, and it has sent it me with the text message that I set. Well, as my bot will start sending me sequence messages, I'll go back to the bot manager and show you from sequence that from this part you can see all your bots that has sequence in it, and you can craft your bot from this option. And as you can see in your bot reply, there are several bots. And how would you know that which of your bots has sequence in it? That's where the sequence part comes in very handy. I'll go to the subscriber manager, and as you can see, I can manually assign the users to any sequence I want. As you can see, I have selected the users, and as my sequence is automatically saved, it's showing that I just made. If you can remember offers and membership sequence, I'll click to assign and proceed. It has assigned the users to that sequence, and I can also manually remove the user from that sequence. As you can see here, the changes has been made. Now let's go back to my own personal account and see if my bot is sending me the schedule message or not. Let's wait a bit. Well, there you go. My bot has replied me with first sequence that I set after 1 minute. Now I'll just go back. This is all about today's tutorial. You can comment below anything if you want us to make tutorial on, and we will get back to you with another new tutorial. Stay tuned, and thanks very much for watching.